Sue here again from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth garden today. Sorry I haven't done any videos since the beginning of March because I have been so busy doing stuff that I haven't had time, and I did put a video up the other day, but it was from the beginning of March. Well, yesterday I did that. Anyway, so today is like the 20th of March and I haven't been out. Well, I've done loads of stuff but not videoing it. Anyway, I'm going to give you a tour of the polytunnel today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you the seeds that I've done indoors. Some of them have grown, some of them are still not grown, but there are a lot of the French beans and the, what are they called? Runner beans have grown. And I'm just going to give you a quick tour of what I've done in the polytunnel and how everything is progressing. It's looking really good in here. So anyway, let's turn the camera around. These are the beans that I just brought in from out, that I just took from indoors, and I've just brought them outside into the polytunnel. So I'm going to be potting these ones on today. Some of them haven't come out yet. I think there's one row, there's one bean there. These are the runner beans, Scarlet Emperor, I think. And then we have some dwarf French beans here as well that have come up. These delphiniums, that's a weed, I know that. They've not come up from seeds yet. That may have been a delphinium, but I know the other one was weed. And then we have one geranium. The rest of them haven't come up. And we seem to get this green mossy stuff with this compost that I keep using, but still it doesn't sort of hurt them. Anyway, let's start from the beginning. So we'll start where the strawberries are and the chives. So the strawberries are growing. There's a few garlic at the back, they're growing, and then in these pots all the daffodils and everything are coming up. And I'll show you the flowers outside the front of the house, the hyacinths that are all coming to flower now. It looks absolutely stunning. I put them all outside the front of the house. And then under here is some more strawberries. Then we've got our two primroses, and we've got no, they're not primroses, they're what are they called? Oh, the yellow things, evening primrose, and that's a normal primrose. And then I've put a load of calendula seeds in here. As you can see, they're germinating. And then in here is our mint. I did put a load of seeds at the front here. They're Tuscany salad, but they don't seem to have come to anything yet. There's a row of rocket at the back there. These salads are doing all right in here, these radish. And then under here, I don't think that Jerusalem artichoke is very happy. And we've put some more calendula at the back here. There's another mint. So at the back there's more calendula coming up. There's some asparagus in here somewhere. There's a load of seeds coming up here which are rocket. So they're there. And I can really smell a strong smell of garlic in here today. That's the watercress that I had growing on the table. It's growing. And oh yeah, my other that is my other rhubarb. And this is the one I bought recently. So I'm going to go and get some hay and cover them up. So yeah, found it. This hydrangea's doing well. The lavender here, I don't think it's going to grow anymore. There's some tulips here, looking good. There's supposed to be a globe artichoke in here, but I don't know. Oh, that might be it there. That might be the globe artichoke. Over here, I've got loads of tulips coming up. These are the frilly ones. I can't wait to see these. Look. And I'm going to move these to the outside of the house, because at the moment Anu can't come out to the outside of the house because we still haven't done the gate yet, and so he can't come out yet until we've mended the gate. So I'm utilising the fact that I can actually put my flowers near the house and appreciate them while he's not allowed out. Over here there's the onions from the onion sets, and I think there's a couple of potatoes growing in there. Yeah, because I did have some potatoes in here. There's some forget-me-nots. That's a rocket. And then I'll show you on the table after. Let's just concentrate on the bottom. Then these are some more radish. They're growing well. The red cabbage, look at this. This red cabbage here. It's like growing like a tree. So I think we could actually eat them leaves now. There's another radish. That's a big one there. There's a California poppy. These are the cauliflowers. So this year what I'm going to do, because I think last year I didn't water my plants enough. So this year I'm going to make sure I water them well. Don't know what them two things are. I did put spinach in here. Oh, that might be what they are. Yeah, look, you can see there's a row of spinach here. These are the cauliflowers. They're looking all right. That's a stray carrot. These trees, I've given them some food, and the flowers that I planted last year are starting to come back again. There's more radish in here and some more red cabbage. All the red cabbage have started to grow now. And then we have some more trees, put some flowers, the Livingston daisies I'm going to put in the garden this year. There's a rose there with some pansies round it, or the pansies are in this one with this tree. Then we've got some more radish. Oh, they're the cabbages, the Savoy cabbages that I had on the table. Oh, I can see some of them are getting a bit nibbled. I better change the beer because I think there's too much water in it now. These lettuce that I put in here the other week, transplanted them from the table. They've started to grow now, which is good. There's some more stuff. Oh, there's some calendula in here. And what's this for? Oh, there's an asparagus in here. These radish are growing big. Look at that. And look at that's the variegated cabbage there. The one that came out variegated. And then over here we have more cabbage, which is looking alright. Some more radish. Broccoli. Oh yeah, I transplanted all these broccolis into here. So this is rab broccoli, these ones. And these are the ones that I planted last year in here. So these are starting to grow. Getting heads on now, look. And all these small ones are the ones I grew last year on the table. So there's some there. There's some little flowers there. Then we'll show you the middle bed. So in here, see the oxide daisies have grown really big. Here's some rocket. I've put peas in here now. So in here, these are all peas. Here's some more radish. Some more oxide daisies. Some little bulb flowers there. I don't know what they are. More radish. Some thyme. There's growing back now. The sage. I took off a load of that yesterday. That's a Mizuna there. That seems to be getting some flowers on it. There's a parsley. There's another massive radish here. These are really nice, mild flavoured radish, and the tops I'm giving to the chickens who seem to like them, which is good. There's some red radish there, you can see them. So these are white ones. These are the long white ones, and they're the short stubby ones. And there's some more parsley. The spinach that I planted last year is all growing back again. Here's a rocket that's going to seed here. So I'm letting a few go to seed to encourage some pollinators to come in here. And I'm starting to string up all of these pea plants, and some of these are sweet peas and some of them are peas. This is a lettuce that you can buy in the supermarket that is like a live plant. So I just thought, oh, you know what, I'm going to plant it in the polytunnel. So I actually get more lettuce leaves from it. So that's what I've done. Here's my chocolate mint here. These are going mental. And that one's rooted itself. I have to pull it out. I can't have it rooting itself. No. Look at that. I'll have to put it in a bigger pot. Anyway, here's some more salad. So this is a salad that I sowed. Oh, sorry, my thumb's in the way. So here's my salad that I sowed last year, and my celery that I'm still picking and eating, and we've been having this all winter, this celery. The other celery I've put outside, and now the table. So I've done a lot on the table. I've potted on all of the seedlings I had on the table. So we've got some cow back here, loads of cow. These are the rest of the peas that I haven't put in yet. So I'm going to put these down the middle bed, they're going in there. Then I've sowed some more peas as well to put elsewhere in the garden. These are my Livingston daisies, which I'm actually going to put outside in the garden this year. Here's some more broccoli rabe. There's some cauliflower. We've got a lot of broccoli, so there's all the broccoli that I had as seedlings, and I've split them all up and I've now potted them on. There's some cow there. Some more broccoli here. So we've got two different kinds of broccoli going on, but this is all rabe. So that's what that is. So there's quite a lot of that there. We've done a load of seeds this month. So we've sowed some Savoy cabbage, some courgettes, some coriander. They're not come to nothing yet. Under here we've sowed some cosmos flowers, some more sweet peas, some cauliflower, a different cauliflower, and some French beans. These are the purple French beans that I grew last year. Oh, my little plant there, catching it. And then I've got some more indoors that I've sowed as well. I've got lots of different kinds of tomatoes that I've sowed. I think there's some tomatoes in here. Yeah, we've got some different kinds of tomatoes. So we've got Moneymaker and another one. And then we've got 3 French bean seeds, because I only had 3 left in there. And some garden peas. So they're just called garden peas. So they're all garden peas there. So I've sowed all them. These are 2 Scarlet Emperor runner beans, which I potted on because I think I sowed them upside down. But they don't seem to be very happy now. So never mind. Here we have some snapdragons, which are anti-rhinums. There was only a few left in the packet, so I've just planted those there. And some verbena, so hopefully they germinate eventually. I only done these the other day on the 12th. And then I sowed some greyhound cabbage, some leeks, Musselburgh, and some, oh, they're the Moneymaker tomatoes. I'm not sure what them ones are then. And I've got a load of tomatoes inside that I've sowed as well, which are actually germinating. But I want them staggered, so I don't want them all at once. So I thought if I keep these ones out here, they won't all germinate at the same time. So today's job, oh yeah, and I got some new seeds. These are just flowers. So we've got some marigolds, crackerjack. So these are the French marigolds. And then we got some nasturtiums, because I love nasturtiums. And I'm going to plant some of those inside. These are Gleam hybrids. So I'm going to, and you get so many in these packs of Premier seeds. A lot more than you do the other seeds. Sorry if I keep getting my fingers in the way. So yeah, so I bought these and they came yesterday, funny enough, on Sunday. That was weird, wasn't it? Anyway, so what I'm going to do now is, because I really need to pot these on, because they're only in these little cells, so I'm going to pot these on, and what I'm going to do is tip this out, because this isn't grown. It was just my experiment with the aubergines, and I'm going to mix this earth in here with this earth that I have in here, because this is bone dry and this is soaking wet. And then I'm just going to put on all of these beans at the moment. And then what I need to do today is go, oh sorry, I keep putting my hand in the way. I need to go and sort out my, what do you call them, the plants outside. buddleias. I need to sort them out. Anyway, I'll show you that in another video. Let me just get on and do these, and I'll show you once I've done. To Dolbrodmaeth garden today, and I just wanted to show you what I just did. So I've potted on the beans that I said I was going to do, and I've also potted on some of the mints that I noticed were getting a bit pot bound. So I've put them in bigger pots now so they can all get away. And what else did I just do? I think that's it really. Oh, and I've just watered the buddleias that I've got in the wheelbarrow outside, and also the roses that I bought before Christmas, I think it was, yeah. So I've just watered all those. They're all going to go in the garden this year, so I'm going to grow a load of roses, so hopefully this will go well. Anyway, let me just show you what I just did, and then I'll just say goodbye, because that's the end of this video for the inside of the polytunnel today. Oh, I just need to show you the table over there. I didn't show you that, where I've potted on all my onion seeds, my onion seedlings, and my black Tuscan kale, and a couple of other things on the table, because I tidied it all up in here, so it's all nice and neat and tidy, so I know where everything is now. Okay, so all the seedlings that I potted on. So we've got some different kinds of onions going on there. We've got Alicia Grey, we've got Red Baron, and Shallots Zebroon or something. Then we've got some black Tuscan kale. Yeah. And these are the plants that I just potted on. So I've put them all together. So we've got 3 lots of mint that I've just potted on, put them into bigger pots because they were all pot bound. These are the runner beans that I've just put in this great big pot to give them a good chance of getting away. Look at the size of this one. So I've potted on all these plants now, so we're getting lots and lots of these mints because I keep making more of them. So eventually I'll be able to give some away to people that I know, so that they got mint as well. Because I think mint is a great companion planting plant. And I think that's an apple mint there, that one down there. There's all different kinds. We've got spearmint, apple mint, chocolate mint. The chocolate mint is amazing. It goes really well with ice cream and fruit or anything. Just put it in your ice cream. It tastes amazing. This is the chocolate mint here. So we got loads of different mints, and I just scatter them around in the garden. There's some new baby plants that I've done recently last year. So there's one there and another one there, the apple mint there. That's a chocolate mint. I can tell the chocolate mint ones because they've got like a dark stem. Otherwise I wouldn't know the difference between them and a spearmint. That one, that's apple mint, and also it tastes really lovely. So I'm going to be sharing some of those out with my friends. There's another one there. So I've got a lot of these. So I'll make some more baby plants. I've just done one because a bit fell off. So I've just repotted it into there. So it's going to be a new plant already. And they're so easy to root. You just break a bit off, put it in some soil, and before you know it, you've got a new plant. But they make really good companion plantings for plants. And also the bees love the flowers. So they're really, really good for planting with potatoes or any kind of plant. Oh, what's going on with that there at the beginning? Looks like it's sort of died. I might have to pull that bit off. Anyway, so that's it. It's all looking wonderful in the polytunnel. We've even got flowers coming in our hanging baskets. I will show you the flowers that I've got outside around the tree, the bulbs that I've planted, and also the bulbs along the wall. They're nearly coming out. I'm just going to wait until they actually come out and I'll show you them. And also I'll just quickly show you at the end of this video the hyacinths outside the house. I'll just do like a quick little video with just music and just show you all of the bulbs that are growing. Look at these in here. So these have been in here, well, since last year. All of these. So with this one, I think there's a geranium growing there. So, and these are all the, yeah, there's something here growing. And these are all sort of like the wild plants that I got off the wall just to line this hanging basket with. It looks amazing, look at it growing. And I love the flowers on these, they're like a little tiny weeny blue flower, really cute. And look at this one. So this ivy is what I had in the garden, I think. Or did I buy this? I don't know. Look, this is all growing back now. I wonder if it's growing back. And this cyclamen here is in there. So I haven't actually done anything to these since last year. And this one's full of this stuff. Full of it. Look at that, like a carpet. So what I need to do is just put a plant in the middle. And the rest is all done. And these will last all summer. And I just will put new plants in if I need to. But look, they're taking care of themselves. I'm not actually doing anything. And on the table, I've got all these. All of these are the pansies, the white lady. I still haven't got them all out, but I've got rid of a lot of stuff, as you can see, off the table. And I think this plant here is what you call brassicum. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling that's what it's called. It's going to flower, look. These are the plants that I got out of the garden. These leaves are lovely. This one's going to flower as well. I think these are a purpley flower. These are the wild flowers that I just got out of the garden. And I think these are the hollyhocks. These are the hollyhocks. Not hollyhocks, foxgloves. There's some more mint here. And there's one of these little plants that grows outside. I just pick it. And oh, we're going to have some flowers on our plant there. That's the one I got off last year. And when it has more babies, we'll make some more of these. Oh, there's a little, there's just one stray pansy. Oh, the hollyhocks grow, the hosta that I've been overwintering in with this moss. I put some moss on top of it when it died, and I just left it in this pot. I brought it in from outside because hostas aren't very hardy. So, and here we have some sweet williams. Oh, it says so. So that's good, they're growing. Yes, all the stuff on the table is starting to grow, it's looking good. So I'm pretty pleased with all that. So now, that's it. So at the end of this video I'll just put some pictures and a little video of the flowers that I've got growing outside the house. Okay, Sue here again from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth garden. I just want to show you the wall with all the daffodils and the primroses growing up on it. And they're all going to come into bloom soon. So this is the wall I built. You can go and check out the video for this if you want. I made this wall, I rebuilt it all, and I planted all these daffodils at the back and these primroses. So I had, I can't remember how many daffodils I've planted in here. And there's over 40. And then all of these primroses I got from the plants I already had in the garden. I just broke up all the clumps. So next year, it might not look much this year, but next year the primroses and all these daffodils now will all mature, and they'll all get thicker every year, so that this will make a wonderful display. But this year, this is year one for this bed, so I'm thinking it's looking pretty good, and it looks like every single daffodil I planted is actually growing. So I thought I might have lost a few, but no. So I'm really, really pleased. These ones, because it's colder by the river, there's the river, these ones look like they're going to come out a bit later than the ones that I first planted, which are up that end, which are going to be sort of more in the protected area, and they're not by the river, and it gets warmer as you walk further up. So these ones have got lots of buds on, and plus they're a different variety. I think these ones are double-headed ones and the others are single-headed ones. But anyway, and after these are finished, I'm going to put some flowers in here, so we have a continuation of stuff. So I will let the flowers go to seed, and then hopefully they will grow back next year, so I don't have to keep replanting stuff into this bit. So I will put some annual flowers, no, some perennial seeds in, so they come back year after year after year. Anyway, that's the plan. So these will come back year after year. So I will just put some flowers in between them. I just wanted to show that. I'm just going to show you the flowers that I've got outside of the house at the moment. So I've just locked up the chickens. Some of them haven't gone to bed yet, but I've shut up the houses, so I just need to nip out and shut the door once some of them have gone back into the house to go to bed. So anyway, I literally have just... Oh, what's that there? What is that there? Oh, I think there's a bit of a bag. I did put bags under here, as you can see, trying to stop the weeds growing through. So it seems to be working at the moment. I've still got to finish doing this bit of the garden. Oh, there's a molehill under there, look. Oh, it's a fresh one. Got a mole in here. Interesting, digging up the earth. Just need to finish doing this bit of garden. Anyway, I'll just show you the front of the house and say goodbye.